Let's read this Bible story titled Saul and the Witch of Endor. This takes place in the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 28 through chapter 31. Now Samuel was dead, and all of Israel had mourned for him, and buried him in his own town of Ramah. Saul had expelled the mediums and psychics from the land. The Philistines assembled and came and set up camp at Shunem, while Saul gathered all the Israelites and set up camp at Gilboa. When Saul saw the Philistine army, he was afraid. Terror filled his heart. He inquired of the Lord, but the Lord did not answer him by dreams or sacred lots or by the prophets. Saul then said to his attendants, "Find me a woman who is a medium, so that I may go and inquire of her." "There is one in Endor," they said. So Saul disguised himself, putting on other clothes, and at night he and 2 men went to the woman. "Consult a spirit for me," he said, "and bring up for me the one I name." But the woman said to him, "Surely you know that what Saul has done. He has cut off the mediums and psychics from the land. Why have you set a trap for my life to bring about my death?" Saul swore to her by the Lord, "As surely as the Lord lives, you will not be punished for this." Then the woman asked, "Whom shall I bring up for you?" "Bring up Samuel," he said. When the woman saw Samuel, she cried out at the top of her voice and said to Saul, "Why have you deceived me? You are Saul." The king said to her, "Don't be afraid. What do you see?" The woman said, "I see a spirit coming up out of the ground." "What does he look like?" he asked. An old man wearing a robe is coming up," she said. Then Saul knew that it was Samuel. Samuel said to Saul, "Why have you disturbed me?" "I am in great distress," Saul said. Samuel said, "Why do you consult me, now that the Lord has turned away from you and become your enemy? The Lord has done what he predicted through me. The Lord has torn the kingdom out of your hands and given it to one of your neighbors, to David. The Lord will hand over both Israel and you to the Philistines. And tomorrow you and your sons will be with me. The Lord will also hand over the army of Israel to the Philistines." The next day, the Philistines attacked the Israelites and defeated them. Jonathan and his brothers were killed, and Saul was badly wounded. Saul said to his armor-bearer, "Draw your sword and run through me, or these uncircumcised fellows will come and run me through and abuse me." But his armor-bearer was terrified and would not do it. So Saul took his own sword and fell on it. And when his armor-bearer saw that Saul was dead, he fell on his own sword and died with him. So Saul and his 3 sons and his armor-bearer and all his men died. Understanding the story. Saul needs military advice, but God's rejection and Samuel's death have left him in total isolation. In desperation, he turns to a practice he had outlawed himself. Saul's reign ends in defeat and tragedy, and his hopes for a dynasty die with him. Thank you, Lord, for your word. Come on back. We'll do it again.